Hello my friends and welcome back. I have a unboxing to do. We have the newly released Magical Hours Tarot, written by Cecilia Latari, illustrations by Fabiana Belmonte, and I hope I didn't butcher those names. We have 78 cards and a guidebook. And I'm going to take the shrink wrap off so that we can see clearly. Okay, and we're back. So we have some really pretty spot gloss on the box here. The box is beautiful, beautiful. I have seen some of the cards because I jumped out of a video where I seen somebody doing a review because I wanted this to be a surprise. So here is the back. A journey through time, space, and dreams in search of the hidden magic of nature. In nature, time is dynamic and ever evolving. The light changes every hour, and with it colors and subtle sensations that open our eyes to the magic of each moment. This unique deck follows the path of the sun and moon throughout the hours of the day and the night. By paying attention to these alchemical shifts, we discover insights and messages available to us. Magical Hours Tarot includes 78 cards and a 128-page full-colored illustrated guidebook. Published by U.S. Game System, and we get a couple of the cards here. So again, very nice box, and it looks like we have a flip top closure, one of my favorites. Oh yeah, it opens beautifully. Let's move our candle over here, and here is the book, and we'll look at the book after. Really nice. So it looks like we're getting a full colored page of the card, and then the card number, the title, a little bit of a keyword, I'm thinking, some more about the card, and then we have a time down here. So, and it looks like we're getting that for each card, which is very cool. I don't know if this deck has AI in it. I mean, a lot of people have issues with that, and I don't know. I don't know if it does. If it does, it does. But the deck called to me, so I will definitely use the deck. I'm not going to get on a big AI kick because personally, it doesn't matter if a deck has AI in it or not for me. Well, let me just say, as long as, you know, someone has used AI and, you know, also put their touch into it too. Okay, but regardless, if I see a deck, it's beautiful and it works for me, then it works for me. So don't come at me. If you come at me, I'm just gonna block you. So I won't reply to you. If you have opinions on AI, keep them to yourself, or, you know, because I don't care. It is what it is. So we have a box and a box. Oh my goodness, they are shiny. So this is it's not a cheap tuck box. It's actually pretty decent. Yes, it did come in a box and a box. Let me just, yeah, a box and a box. So, all right. So these are the backs. I didn't realize they were so glossy. Like I said, I stepped quickly into a walkthrough, and I couldn't resist it. So I looked at a few cards and then I was out of there because, like I said, I want it to be a surprise. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Okay, and here we are. I was trying to adjust the the camera to hopefully avoid as much glare as possible. So we start out with the Fool. And again, they're glossy. It's a very whimsical deck. The Magician. I guess the glare isn't getting us too bad. The High Priestess. Wow. Cardstock. It's pretty flexible. Probably shuffles like a butter. You hear cars going by. I have the windows open tonight. The Empress. The Emperor. I mean, it does say, you know, illustrations by, so there is an illustrator here. So, and we'll look at, see what we can find on that after in the book. The Hierophant. Look at this, Lovers. I'm not a super fan of animals on people bodies, but I don't know, for some reason. But for some reason, this deck just called to me. I have been getting into, I don't know, I don't really want to say weird, but decks I normally wouldn't purchase. I'm going through something, so I don't know. Here's the Chariot. Strength. Now, if you go on Amazon, you're going to see that this deck isn't available, but if you go on US Games, it's available. Well, it was when I purchased, so I can't say right now at the time that I'm recording, but I ordered it, I think, last week. This Hermit's gorgeous. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. I want to turn this upside right. Look at that. She's having a glass of tea. Death. Wow, that is some weird shit right there. Oh my gosh, what are we looking at here? I mean, I like it, but it's just like, wow. Temperance. The Devil. It's a nice take on the Devil. The Tower. Look up here. Is this the same gal from the Hanged Man card? With the red hair. You never know. The Star. This was one of the cards that I seen. She doesn't look too hopeful, right? Let's take a look at those hands. The Moon. Wow. So the figure here has the moon for their head. I mean, this is really pretty. This is a little weird, but it's whimsical. It's one of those, you know, whimsical decks. The Sun, this is really cool. I've seen this one. Judgment. The World. We're seeing a lot of this red-haired gal here. I wonder if it's the same person here. Okay, Wands. Here we have the Ace. So you're getting your Ace, and then down here your title. Two of Wands. Very Rider-Waite, which I like. I love the long hair. I cut all of mine off. I used to be able to sit on it, and then I cut it, I had it cut into a bob, then I let it grow back out again, and just a couple nights ago I chopped it back off. I really love the shorter hair. Four of Wands, very interesting. Oh wow, Five of Wands, got a lot going on there. Not seeing eye to eye. Everybody's got their back to back. Their hair is kind of entangled. That is really neat. I have to watch my cat. He's in the witchy room here, and he loves to eat my spider plants, and that's a no-no. I just replanted them and some babies. Six of Wands. Yeah, a lot of the figures look like they're coming from other cards too. So here we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Magical Hours Tarot. Am I missing clocks or something in these cards? Maybe not, but look at that. That is like a really nice Eight of Wands. Like, I love that. The Eight of Wands is always just very plain. The Nine of Wands. I like the wand suit in this deck. Ten of Wands. The Page. I love this archway. It looks like the Ace of Pentacles archway in the Rider-Waite. Knight of Wands. Very feminine deck we've got. I don't think we've seen any men yet. Maybe except for the Emperor. Yeah, because the Hermit looks to be female. Here's the Queen of Wands. Oh, look at how the chair is kind of like, I don't know what you would, translucent there in the background. The black kitty. And the King of Wands. Kind of made to look like the horn god, I'm thinking, with the roots growing out of his head. Maybe not. Oh, and he's got a friendly little companion, dragon companion there, or whatever it may be. Interesting, interesting. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I like that. Some of the cards are really, 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 really nice, and then some are just a little weird. But I like weird. So Three of Pentacles, you can definitely see the collaboration, the teamwork, working together. Four of Pentacles, this was another card that I seen. You guys, I have so many decks. Well, not so many, but I have like 4 or 5 decks that I haven't even unboxed yet. And they've been just sitting here. I can't get to everything. I've been doing spring cleaning. Like I said, I took all of my Witchy and Divination out of my bedroom where I sleep and relocated back into my Witchy space, my Witchy room. So I've been doing that on top of not feeling good. So I just haven't had the time. I'm trying to make it. I want to do, there's so many VRs out there that I want to do. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, look how pretty. That 8 of Pentacles. I think I've seen this one too. Oh, and there's the box cover, the 9 of Pentacles. Very pretty. 10 of Pentacles. Make sure you let me know what you think down below. Page of Pentacles. Look at the little village down. Jeez, that's pretty. Got a village going on down here. Any glare, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. I'm trying to avoid it the best we can, but Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, very feminine. Look at the beautiful doves. There's book reviews I want to do. I mean, I want to do so much. I guess there's no rush, right? Queen of Pentacles. Very pretty. King of Pentacles. Again, I'm not a huge fan of animal heads on human bodies, or but at least it's not as bad as mermaids. So we have the King of Pentacles here, and he is like high in his power. There's 2 individuals, it looks like, down here, like bowing down to him, or not bowing down, but I don't know, interesting. And into the cups we go. I'd like to look at this closer. Again, we've got this ginger haired gal. 2 of Cups. Very pretty. Is it just me, or has there been a lot of deck releases that kind of remind you of tarot of mystical moments? We have the 3 of Cups. This is a pretty one. I've seen this one. This one kind of has some of those vibes going on, in my opinion anyway. 4 of Cups. Oh, geez. There's a mermaid. If you know me by now, you know I can't stand them. And probably everybody is probably saying, I wonder why she doesn't like mermaids. Well, they don't look like that. If they did survive, or if they did exist. They don't look like that, and they're very mean. From what studies and, you know, history and research says. So I don't like to see like a fake character. I don't know, it's hard to explain. They're just mean, and they're not these beautiful beings under the sea. They're extremely mean, if they do exist. And I'm not sure if there's ever been any evidence of a skeleton or not, just like with the frickin' Bigfoot, you know, as much as everybody would like him to exist, there's no proof. 8 of Cups, there's no bones, there's no body. I mean, what, do they not die? Look at that 9 of Cups. Ooh, that is a pretty 9 of Cups. Crows or ravens flying around there. She's got her 9 cups. A few of them are brewing. Content. Oh, 10 of Cups. Very much 3 of Cups vibes, but okay. Very feminine deck. Very feminine deck. There's our page. half out of the water and half in the water. She's sitting on a fish. Oh, that is a pretty card. Look at that horse. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I don't think we have any men in here. I'm not even sure if the Emperor was a man. I'm just flipping back over here, guys. I don't know. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. So I'm guessing all the kings are half animal and half human. Oh, into the swords we go. Look at that moon. I love this. This is a really nice card. This girl looks familiar. Oh, shit. Another mermaid. Two of Swords. And one of my favorite cards, too. The Two of Swords. One of my favorite cards in the tarot. Three of Swords. Well, the swords aren't puncturing the heart space, but they're close to it. Oh, look at that. That is a nice Four of Swords. Definitely time to rest. La La Land, Dreamland. Five of Swords, yep. Very pretty deck. Very pretty. Six of Swords. Looks like it would be super easy. Or it looks to be a super easy reader. We will shuffle. We will pull a card. We will look in the book. And we'll lace them out to see how they look. Look at the Seven of Swords. Sneaky intentions. Eight of Swords. Wow. There's another deck I have that feels like this cardstock, and I hope it's not because it chips very easily if it is. Look at this Nine of Swords. Got kind of like this, like, demon, devil, bat, or whatever it is behind her, like nightmares and stuff. That is awesome. Oh, wow. The Ten of Swords. So these swords are penetrated. A couple of them anyways. Wow. Page of Swords. Really beautiful cards. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Look at that, the eyes. And of course, our King of Swords has antlers. These little moons are cute. So again, here are the backs, which are pretty. Cardstock is, I don't want to say flimsy. I use the word flexible now. Flexible meaning you could probably, I don't know, but nice thick chunky deck, which I love. So let's go ahead and bring the camera up. We'll give some shuffles and we'll take some looks at, or take a look at the book. Okay, so it's a little bowed. I've been getting a lot of bowed decks lately. Well, I can say that it's well, let me see. Well, you'll definitely be able to get jumpers, just to see. We got that beautiful Eight of Pentacles. You can definitely get jumpers. Let's see how we riffle shuffle. Little stiff at first, but not a big deal. Let's give it another go. Let's see if we can get that bow out of there. And don't panic if you ever get a deck that has a bow in it, because you can easily fix them with some shuffling. Even if you're not a a riffle shuffler. I mean, a lot of people don't like to riffle shuffle their cards because it can cause damage. I've never had an issue, but you can always get them to go back. They shuffle sideways nicely. Let's give one more here. Until we get it perfect. Close enough. All right. I'm not going to take that one. Let's see. Let's pull a card. Show us a message that somebody who's viewing may need to hear. Okay, what did we get? We got the Ace of Wands. So let's look in the book. Ace of Wands. Oh, wow, we flipped right to it. The Ace of Wands represents urgency. Rather often, let me start over. The Age of Wands, or the the Ace of Wands represents urgency, rather often than of putting a new idea or inspiration into action. It is like a spark. You will have to fuel it to keep it alive and decide in which direction you want your energy to go. It is one of those cards that always says yes to a new opportunity. As an ace, it represents itself precisely as something initial that you can seize on. Hold on. It represents itself precisely as something initial that you can seize on the fly. Okay, I'm reading what the words are saying, but I'm getting jumbled because that's what they're saying. It is not the actual manifestation of your idea. Fire, the guiding element of this suit, inspires and ignites, but it is you who must decide how to control it. Nine of Pentacles here, midday plants, Ten of Pentacles, midday plants, the Devil, evening. Okay, because it is the magical hours tarot. Let's see what this says down here for the timing. 9 p.m. What habit would you like to change? Start doing that today. It can even be a small thing that will slowly lead you to bigger change. So maybe some journaling prompts here. 12 a.m. Are they going 10? Nope. 12 a.m. for the star deep night. Observe the starry sky without the help of apps or telescopes. Find a meadow or park and look at the stars. These are pretty. Okay, so maybe they're like action, little activities, prompts you can do. 1 p.m. This is midday with the Hermit. Take time just for you. Try turning off your computer and disconnecting your smartphone for 10 minutes. Stop and listen. So pretty interesting. Wheel of Fortune, early afternoon, 1:30 p.m. Take a picture. Quickly draw or describe a beautiful thing you see right now. Justice, early afternoon. If there's a message you want to send, do it. Thank those you love. Celebrate the people you care about. So that's all pretty interesting. Let's see what else we get here. So we open up. I'm going to set these aside so we can check out the guidebook. Well, it's obvious somebody did illustrate it. Doesn't mean there's no AI in it. You can do both, but like I said again, don't come at me in my comments because, like I said, it doesn't bother me. AI don't bother me. I know a lot of people do, a lot of people don't, but you don't judge somebody because of that. Oh my gosh, intuitive whispers. doesn't mind AI. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. There's a lot of things other people... Hey, Nini, stop that. There's a lot of things I see on YouTube that I don't like, you know, that people do, but I still like that creator. You know what I mean? So, don't judge. Ain't nobody got the right to judge anybody. Okay, so I was looking for spreads. Oh, and here again is what we have for the minors. We get a little bit, just enough, but we don't get the little timing. And oh yeah, we get midday plants. My cat is, yeah, he does that when he finds a hair tie, and he has found a hair tie. Oh, okay. So here we go. Here is obviously some stuff about the illustrator. And you can read. I'm reading too. I just don't want to read it out loud. Okay, she has been using Photoshop in her work, but has also experimented with traditional photography before devoting herself entirely to digital collage. She has designed numerous book covers for independent authors, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we're probably working with some AI, some Photoshop, digital collage. Either way, it's pretty, and I love the deck. Spreads. Did we get any spreads? And pretty soon, you know, we're going to see so freaking much AI. I mean, we already are, but it's only gonna evolve even more. Morning star. Okay, so these must be the times, the magical hours. Morning stars. And if you are a book sniffer, you would have your nose glued to this book. So I'm not seeing any. Oh yeah, spreads, page 124. You would have your nose glued to the book if you're a book sniffer, because this book smells so bookish. Alright, here we go. Spreads, 1 card a day, 3 card spread. From sunrise to sunset, 5 card spread. So we get those few spreads. Oh, okay, and then we got some more stuff here. We've got incense or smudge stick, mix and rearrange, moon and sun energy, gems and crystals, preparing your deck. Why am I going backwards before reading tarot cards? So, nice little book. You're getting just enough, which I like in some books. There's that death card. Some books is just enough, and then some books, you know, it's great to have a whole lot. But it's a really nice, nice quality book as well. The deck feels nice quality cardstock. It's very pretty. Oh, wait a minute. What have I done here? I left that card upright. And our pool's still on top. Yeah, so I think our only man in the deck, and I don't even think that's a man. Nico, what are you doing, my friend? Where'd the Emperor go? Oh, no, wait, this guy. And I would have to say, yeah, the kings are probably most likely men. Then again, it's hard to tell because they have animal heads. But anyway, thank you if you've stayed with me this long. I hope nobody, you know, gets mad at me over the AI talk. I mean, it's not worth getting mad over. Everyone has their beliefs. Everyone has their free will and their choices. It's simple. If you don't like AI decks, don't buy them. But to me, like I said, and I know there's others. Wow, we keep getting that Fool card up on the top. Somebody must be starting something new, a new beginning. Like a you know, there's lots of us out here who don't have a problem with the AI and all that. And I think we're really going to start seeing more and more and more and more and more of it. So, but again, for me as an intuitive reader, I love art in general. I love going into places, and if I see a picture or something on the wall, I'm like drawn to it. I zoom like into it. So if I see pretty art on a tarot deck, because tarot is my absolute passion. Every day I have a deck in my hand, even though I'm not doing a reading, just to flip through the art, or I'll be scrolling through the computer watching you fine folks on YouTube, and I'll have a deck in my hand just to be looking at